communication.
I totally agree. Just a very sensitive one, because I actually want this to speak a lot more to the people who see themselves as introverted. And this is primarily because someone, I don't remember who it was, I think it was actually a member of my team, just raised the fact that the world is male, right-handed, and extroverted.
Yeah.
You know, so if you fall outside of those, you will struggle to navigate your way around, the world. And I've often seen that people who are introverted sometimes find it very hard to communicate in a world that expects you to be extroverted.
Yeah.
And sometimes they even get overlooked for leadership positions and management positions or opportunities in general, because they keep to themselves. They are, introverted. So what does it really mean to you? Or maybe just how can introverted people navigate communication, especially within an organizational kind of context, and maybe in families too? Yep.
So this is by far one of my favorite topics to speak on. So I might go. Please feel free to pause me, because I'm going to get really excited. So introversion, let's maybe start by defining the difference between an introvert and an extrovert as the papers, say it, and the research says it. So research frames being introverted and extroverted merely as a means through which you get energized. Ne? So, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard this before, that the difference between an introvert and an extrovert is that an introvert gets energized by sitting alone, being in isolation, and an extrovert gets energized by being with people and being around in social circles. So, for all intents and purposes, being introverted or extroverted just speaks to, where does your battery get charged?
Yes.
Is it indoors or is it outdoors? That's all it speaks to, where your battery gets charged. So I often argue with this point that I'm an introvert, by the way. As a fully charged introvert, I can speak up a storm as a fully charged introvert. As a fully charged introvert, I can speak in front of 20,000 people if I'm fully charged. Because I come here, my battery's at 100%, and as I speak, it'll be depleted